Everything you do it online. Want to eat? Order just eat. Want to shop? Amazon. Want to talk to somebody? WhatsApp. Work meeting? Zoom. Feeling unwell? Consult online. Want to do banking online? Want to view a home online? Want to buy a home online? Like seriously? If you are not paying for a product, you are the product. When I first saw that code online, that was shocking. However, I don't think it is the case anymore. I will explain in a moment. You wake up, you hold your phone. You go to bed, you have the phone on you. You go out, you take the phone with you. You go to toilet, you have the phone with you. You tell them what you did all day. When you woke up, where you went, when you went, what you ate, where you worked, where you chilled out. Identity theft is on the rise. 5.7 million cases in US alone by 2023. In order to understand all this, we need to go back in time. 1991, internet arrives. Anything, everywhere, just a click away. 1995, eBay, Amazon launched. Buy everything online. 1996, Hotmail arrives. Say everything in an email. 98, PayPal arrives. Pay everything online. 2003, MySpace arrives. Share every aspect of your life online. Your personal beliefs, your pictures, everything. 2004, Facebook arrives. 2006, Amazon starts cloud storage, followed by Google Drive, OneDrive, you know the rest. 2007, Google starts Street View. Anybody, anywhere in the world can now view your home. They will know how your home looks like. 2008, Uber arrives. You are being tracked everywhere you go. Now fast forward to 2020, COVID arrives, everything online. Work from home, meetings on Zoom, no cash, view homes online, buy homes online. 2022, I was looking up on a car dealership website only to be shocked by a message from the salesperson with my name on it. 2023, I was shown ads for hair growth. Soon after, I was discussing hair fall with my wife. Websites you visit, retailers you buy from, apps you use, your Google account, your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Uber, your WhatsApp. Yes, your WhatsApp. All the WhatsApp is encrypted. It only takes a little change in the terms and conditions, and when you click on agree the next time, you might be sharing some of your personal information. But it does not stop there. Credit card companies, banks also share your data with credit reference agencies who then sell it to countless other companies. And it's not just the things you type, you search, or you buy online that are being tracked. Your phone is constantly listening to your conversations through that tiny microphone that's always on to hear, "Hey Siri." Have you seen that old picture of Mark Zuckerberg with a tape on his laptop's webcam? So all you have done today, all the services you have used have collected your data like a daily diary, along with your voice and maybe your pictures as well, and that's ready to be sold. So to summarize, it does not really matter anymore whether you use a service for free or you pay for it, as you are going to be the product anyway. 2018, 21 Facebook privacy scandals. 2019, Google was charged 51 million for privacy violations. 2020, British Airways 26 million, Marriott hotel chain 20 million. 2021, Amazon fined 781 million, WhatsApp 247 million, Google 265 million, Facebook 66 million. 2022, Instagram 405 million, Facebook 18 million. 2023, Meta 1.3 billion. So what do they do with this information? They use it not only for their own use, but also sell it to third parties, primarily brokers, who then sell it to other companies, including gyms, fitness centers, retailers, hotels, takeaways, food delivery services, tech companies, banks, credit card companies, insurance companies. Your personal information is packaged and auctioned off, fetching billions in this thriving industry. A huge chunk of your data then sells onto the dark web as well, and then you get those annoying but seemingly harmless phone calls which get put down the moment you say hello. You wonder why? Because there was an agent just confirming that the details they have of you are correct. Data on the dark web then gets sold to all sort of criminals, traffickers, scammers, identity thieves. So who allows this to happen, you might wonder. You might question why governments allow these companies to steal and sell your information. The truth is, they never stole it or sold it without your consent. See, when you quickly click on agree to those terms and conditions when you visit these websites, you are agreeing for your information to be shared. We are uploading our most private documents to online clouds like Google Drive, sending private messages on WhatsApp, and being told that our data is encrypted. But what happens if the terms and conditions change? The next time you agree, you might be unknowingly sharing your information. These terms and conditions are often lengthy, and most of us don't have the time to read them. Even if we did read them, we are left with no choice but to agree if we want to use the service. Some might argue that using a VPN can solve all these problems. First of all, it doesn't. Secondly, can you really trust a VPN provider who you don't know anything about? You don't know who they are, where they are operated from. Can you trust them with each and every piece of information you have on your phone? And what about those numerous apps you have downloaded on your phone? Could they easily track your information? And even if I take it that the data is encrypted out there, isn't it still visible when you are putting the information on your phone? When you're typing, when you're talking, when you're speaking, could these apps not be looking at this information? So what's the solution? I'm not going to repeat the things which are being said all over the internet, including encrypted clouds, VPNs, not connecting to public networks, being vigilant about apps we download, the websites we visit, strong unique passwords and all that. I don't think that matters anymore, because the good, the bad and the ugly are the same now. The solution lies with you, the user. How much convenience you are willing to sacrifice for the sake of privacy. So the solution ranges from I don't care attitude, where you don't really care because everybody in the world is having the same problem, they're getting the information shared. Or you might be at the opposite end of the spectrum, where you don't want any of your information shared and you just leave everything, stop using everything, go out in a jungle and live alone. But I think there is another option, probably a better option. So you need to take the matter in your own hands, because the only one you can trust is yourself. Here is something that I think will actually work. So the basic is that you need to find a middle ground between your convenience and your privacy. Use cash instead of credit cards whenever you can. Visit banks instead of relying on banking apps. Keep your private email address and phone number private, and use another email and another phone number to give away to services that you use. Most of us have our older phones lying around, so why not use them? Even by keeping two phones with you, one for private stuff that you don't ever connect to the internet and only use to make phone calls, send texts, take photos of your family, keep a calendar, reminder of tasks using the notepad, etc. And instead of uploading your scanned ID and passport and other important documents to an online cloud, you could just choose to use your private phone to scan these documents and either keep them in the phone itself or transfer them to a pen drive, and you can encrypt that drive to ensure its safety. And on top of that, you can use that phone to store your passwords without relying on giving the passwords away to Google Chrome or password managers, which are at risk of getting hacked anyway. And why not buy a cover for the front camera of your phone, and you can buy a case with a built-in camera slider cover for the rear camera as well, and keep a second phone for online stuff like social media, internet browsing, games, online purchases, etc. So use a general phone like a computer. You only turn it on when you need to search online, and you can choose not to put down any information in your social media accounts that you might not want to share with the rest of the world. Also, keep the location turned off when you're not using it. So there is always a solution. You just need to find the one that suits you best.